as if I give you, say, the analogy of, say, a painter who paints a tree, a landscape, or even a bowl of fruit. I'm sure that the painter is not a bit interested in the apples for themselves alone, but in the technique of his work, which stimulates the emotion of the viewer of his picture. After all art is experience. People look at an abstract and say, I hate it. Well, the mere fact that they're using the word hate means that they're going through an experience, you see, and or they like it. Therefore, if you apply these principles to film, as I see it, it is not the pure manner of the content. In other words, it's not the story. It's what you do with it.
Not what, but how.
How. And therefore, I find that with many people, they look at a film and they look at its content only and never seem to study, I'm talking about the critical faculty, what was there in the film to make an audience go through these various emotions that you put them through, especially in my field, which is thrill or suspense or what have you. Well, you have two kinds of what we might call montage. I think we call it cutting. It isn't exactly that. Cutting implies severing something. It really should be called assembly. Mosaic is assembling something to create a whole. Montage means the assembly of pieces of film which, moved in rapid succession before the eye, create an idea. Of course, the most elementary form is the juxtaposition of imagery in various sizes. You know, a lot of people think that cutting is, or we'll say montage or assembly, is taking a man from one place to another and jumping into a close-up of him, which Griffith invented, it's true. But to me, it goes much deeper. Now, the third way is what one might call pure cinematics, the assembly of film, and how it can be changed to create a different idea. Now we have a close-up. Let me show what he sees. Let's assume he saw a woman holding a baby in her arms. Now we cut back to his reaction to what he sees, and he smiles. Now what is he as a character? He's a kindly man. He's sympathetic. Now, let's take the middle piece of film away, the woman with the child, but leave his two pieces of film as they were. Now we'll put in a piece of film of a girl in a bikini. He looks, girl in a bikini, he smiles. What is he now? The dirty old man. He's no longer the benign gentleman who loves babies. That's the difference. That's what film can do for you. Most of the faces are either giggling or smiling, even when they come out of a horror picture. You don't see them coming out pondering deeply. I think the immediate reaction to a film is quite different from a later reaction.